And we're continuing to follow a developing story this morning as investigators comb through clues in a gruesome triple murder.
Those killings happened in a secluded neighborhood off of North Cartwright Road near Pierce Park. Jacqueline Powell tells us the Ada County Sheriff is now pleading with the public to help get the people responsible off the streets.
Ada County Sheriff Gary Rainey says what happened inside this home is the worst crime he's probably ever seen.
It's hard for me to fathom, even as I say, after 31 years of law enforcement, what could possibly motivate somebody to do to these three people what they did.
The sheriff is releasing few details on how the three family members were violently murdered.
The way that we found them, the violence that had happened, their names and the details will be released by the Ada County coroner eventually, but you'll see that when I say this crime is heinous, that's probably an understatement.
Investigators say they need a lot of help from the public.
Even though we may get thousands of tips, it's just going to take that one that may help us put this to rest and hold those people who are responsible for this responsible and put them in jail.
Sheriff Rainey says deputies are asking anyone who's seen a gold 2003 Subaru Legacy like this one in the past few days to come forward with any details. Deputies believe the car was in the area of the house around the time of the killings. They arrested one person who was found with the Legacy at this Best Buy, but he's in custody for a different crime, not the murder. They're still looking for other suspects.
If somebody has that suspicion, somebody saw somebody who just didn't seem to fit or who acted nervous, or in that car, again a 2003 gold Subaru Legacy station wagon, that wasn't right, whether it be along Cartwright Road, over in the East Boise area, up in the Central Bench area, please call detectives and give us a tip.
Investigators say they believe a violent murderer is still on the loose, and the sooner they can get a lead and get that person in custody, the less of a safety risk for the rest of the community.
I do, with all my heart, hope that we bring this to closure and put these people in jail, because that's where they need to be.
Jacqueline Powell, KBOI News, Boise.
And deputies say the primary areas of interest in the investigation are Cartwright Road, where the house with the bodies found inside is located, as well as East Boise and the Central Bench. Investigators say the Subaru mentioned was in those areas around the time of that crime. The sheriff's office is also asking any stores or restaurants in those areas to go through security footage and see if that vehicle can be spotted. And this man has been arrested in connection with the triple murder. Investigators aren't saying how Adam Dees is related to the crime. Right now, he faces a number of charges, including grand theft and forgery.